Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Thursday, July 28, 2011. Lot to cover in the markets. Let's get right into it by looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures. Here you're going to see the futures are trading lower by about 1 point. Make that 75 cents at the moment, 12.98 and a quarter. We'll see where they go. The U.S. dollar index is reacting very, very well today. We have another pop in the U.S. dollar index. By now, we should know when the dollar goes up, the market goes down. Good little pop on the dollar. Here's the U.S. dollar index. Really soared yesterday. If we just go back and we look at a 60-minute chart, you'll see the U.S. dollar index really took off to the upside yesterday. Really put in a little bit of a base overnight, and now we're trading up again. And we'll see where we go. Maybe we make a move a little bit higher. If the dollar index does come down, we could watch for a little bit of a bid, probably in many of the leading energy and commodity stocks. So there's a lot going on there. We'll see what happens. The problems in Europe just seem to be getting worse by the minute, and there's no debt ceiling resolution in the United States at the moment. So again, we have to just see where this goes. If there's a debt deal done soon, probably we're due for a pop. Everybody's looking for it. I'm not sure how big of a pop or how much of one we're going to get. But if there is a debt ceiling deal done, I do suspect that we'll get some sort of move in this market. Now, once again, you have the futures trading down by about 75 cents, and we'll see where it goes. Now, you do have a little move in gold. Gold was weak yesterday. GLD closed at 157.19. Right now, it's trading at 157.63. So gold is moving up on the European problems. Italy had a supposedly very bad bond auction on a 10-year note. Looks like yields were starting to spike, and that is not going to be good for Italy. And we'll see what else goes on in that European Union. Another thing you want to watch today will be oil. Oil today is trading basically flat, just down slightly. The USO closed at 37.97 yesterday, and it's trading right there today. So not really a lot of movement in oil yet. But if the dollar goes down, maybe oil does get a little bit of a bounce. That's normally what we do see, and we'll see if that does happen. Okay? We'll watch silver as well. Silver should be tracking gold pretty closely. Yesterday, the SLV closed at $39.17. Today, it's trading at $39.29. So again, problems in Europe continue. The U.S. debt ceiling, no resolution yet between the Republicans or the Democrats. I think the market really just wants certainty. Even if the Republicans were to say, we're just not going to raise it, at least the market would have certainty. Maybe it'll sell off for a little bit, but it would have certainty, and I think from there you'd stabilize, and the dollar would start to stabilize as well, and gold and silver and oil would pull back probably, and most other commodities on a stronger dollar, but at least the market would have certainty. Right now there's no certainty whatsoever, and that's the reason why we're getting this volatility each and every day for the past 2 weeks. So again, we'll see where that goes. Now, there are a lot of stocks today in the news. I'm going to start with Sprint, but I got a big list here. Sprint getting hit pretty sharply. This stock is moving lower. It has a lot of support around $4.40 if it gets there. But again, earnings day, you never know if it can overshoot. But a pretty good sell-off in Sprint today. Okay, next one I want to look at is TQNT, Triquint Semiconductor. Okay, this stock is getting hit as well. I'm not really seeing a great level for this stock at the moment, but this stock is under pressure. I'm just looking to see if I have any notes here. Well, what's Triquint? Okay, I do actually have some levels around $8.15. Yeah, and look at that. Probably that looks about where we went. So watch this one. Does have support around $8.15. After this, though, it gets very, very ugly. It could go a lot lower. So be careful there, but Triquint is down pretty sharply as we speak. Another stock that is down is Lucent Alcatel. That is down also. So that is getting hit. Another networking name that is down sharply. Okay, so those networkers, we've seen it in F5. We saw it in Riverbed. We saw it in Cisco. We saw it in Juniper yesterday, and another networker today. There really is a slowdown in networking. Okay, big mover today is GMCR, Green Mountain Coffee Roasters. This stock is surging, but there's very good resistance around the 106, maybe 106.50 area. So again, I don't know if you could expect much more out of this stock. It did make a move after pulling back, selling off yesterday. So It could be a real gap up, a strong one, I should say. But nonetheless, there should be resistance around the 106 level. Okay, so keep that in mind. I don't want anybody jumping in on a stock up there. It's just up too much. Another stock, into digital, IDCC. Very good little pop this morning. That stock is trading higher. And this is a stock that has a lot of takeover rumors. You can see here on the daily chart, they're talking about Google maybe taking it over, and different speculation going on about a takeover. So you got to be careful there, but it is getting a lot of takeover chatter and a good little pop up today. I don't think the stock has much more upside in it, but nonetheless, it is up this morning before the opening bell. Then you have Citrix Systems. This here is a cloud leader as well, and this stock was getting hit earlier. Has come back a little bit. Citrix closed at 70.94 yesterday, trading at 69.28 right now, or 68.95 now. So again, this stock has come back off the lows, though. It did trade almost down to 65 last night after the closing bell, so that was an ugly move. Exxon Mobil, world's largest market cap. This stock is getting hit today after reporting earnings. Exxon was very extended on the daily chart, so it's had a great move, and today it's selling off a little bit. You're getting a decent little sell-off there, and I don't think there's anything to do really with Exxon Mobil. If the dollar goes down, and it's starting to fade a little bit on the dollar, maybe Exxon will catch some type of bid in the morning or maybe this afternoon. But watch the dollar. Dollar goes down, Exxon likes to jump up and react. That's a stock that really trades right off of the inverse to the U.S. dollar index. So you got to watch that one. Another big hit this morning is Lam Research. Okay, this is a semiconductor equipment maker. Much like Novelis, this stock is not doing all that well today. Last night, Lam closed at $42.22. Today, it's trading at $40.65. Actually, off the lows a little bit, but nonetheless, that's a big fall. The stock has been under some pretty good pressure, also as of late. So again, the semiconductors continue to struggle, and the semiconductor equipment makers are telling you they're really just not selling a lot of equipment. Another stock in the news this morning is Crocs. Okay, I used to pick on this stock all the time, but nonetheless, having a nice little pop today. So Crocs is showing some strength, and it actually has a little bit of room to the upside. It looks like a real gap up, showing some good strength today. So this stock closed at, I believe, $26.76, and this morning you could see it it's trading up at $29.30. So very good move there, and the stock actually shows some strength at the moment. That about covers everything I wanted to look at. I know there are more earnings out there, but these were the main ones that I've seen this morning. I don't want to really cover all of them. I will be here all day. But again, when I say those are real gap ups or strong gap ups, those are ones that you don't want to short, okay? So I know a lot of aggressive traders, especially young traders that are new to the trading business, get anxious and want to short stocks that are gapping up, but it doesn't work like that. Sometimes there are strong gaps, sometimes there are weak gaps, and I always encourage anybody that signs up with us or joins to read the little piece I did on professional institutional gap ups and weak gaps. You'll get a real good perspective. Okay, everybody, that pretty much covers it. Have a great trading day, and I'll see you all members on the charts at 9 o'clock. Take care now. Have a great day now.